During today's video, we go to Sittingbourne in Kent, where we look at some amazing street art, also speak to some local street drinkers, and then finally we end up at some Roman ruins. Right, let's start the video. Good morning everybody, I'm in a place called Sittingbourne. This is in Kent. Now I have a magic show starting, well I need to start setting up in round about an hour's time, an hour and 15 minutes time, but that gives me enough time to have a little look around this town and share some of the delights of Sittingbourne here in Kent and see what it actually has to offer. So to be honest with you, I thought these places were completely shut down. Wimpy here in the High Street. Now for any international people watching and they don't know what Wimpy's all about, that is probably one of the oldest fast food chain stores in the UK, is Wimpy, probably alongside with McDonald's. But unfortunately, there used to be quite a few. I remember when I was young, there was quite a few Wimpys, but now they've kind of sort of died out, fizzled out, but there is a few still remaining. Maybe there's one in your town, let me know. But nice to still see them going, definitely. So like in most small towns in the UK, they always, no doubt, would have played a major part within one of the wars that we had, the First, Second World War. But they will usually have a fantastic memorial thing like this one here. Still from November, still has all the poppies still here, which is really nice to see, and we are in March now. But yeah, this is a real nice area for those that have fallen during, well, the First World War, I think. This was mostly for, yes. Hoping there is around here, it showed on a map there was some sort of museum for this town. Hopefully that would help me out a little bit, finding out a bit more about it. But I'm gonna have to check my phone because I don't think it feels like it's around here. That's just a police station, just there. I don't want to be one of those guys filming outside, one of the auditors. So yeah, let's have a little look. So it literally shows it over the road, but the Sittingbourne Museum. But I don't think this looks like it's going to be too open. No. Excuse me, guys. Is there a museum around here at all? Yeah. The Heritage Museum. I'll just come down. It showed it was here on the map. Yeah. 1962 you moved here? Oh wow.
It's changed.
Yeah, okay.
And it's just gone down.
Oh really? What? It's gone downhill? Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Recently or just over the, just sort of?
Gently.
Yeah.
A little bit at the time. I mean, it used to be a little, literally a market town.
Market town. Paper mill? Was it used to produce all the paper?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Paper mill was the main employer.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of people used to commute in those days.
Right, yeah.
Which is what I did.
Yeah, to London, basically. Yeah, right, I see.
Came down here because housing was
cheaper. Right, okay, makes sense. Yeah. Oh, nice to meet you both, and thanks for a chat. You take care, guys. So I'm not sure if that came out in the conversation, but it looks like that museum is no longer there anymore. So perhaps I spoke to that couple and they said perhaps it's moved to another part of the town, who knows. But they said he lived here since 1962, he said, and he says it, unfortunately, he said it has gone downhill since then. But yeah, who knows. Right, I'm going to carry on having a little look around and see any more delights. One person's craziness is another person's reality. Tim Burton. But yeah, what a cool display here, just up this alleyway, just off the high street. So as you're coming down the high street, what would appear to be like a castle, but on the top it looked like a castle, but not. It's looks like a cool church. Let's go and have a little quick look inside the grounds and see this super old church castle type thing right in the centre of Sittingbourne. Is it a good town to live here, is it? Or
what's that?
Is it a good town to live in here, or?
It depends who you know, innit?
If you keep yourself to yourself, keep away from the riffraff, like any town,
Yeah.
it's a beautiful place to live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's the same as every town.
Yeah.
It's hopefully getting a bit
Plus the
better.
time it's going to happen.
Yeah. This is a nice little spot, though, isn't it? It's in a.
Depending on who's here and what day.
Okay.
Just let you know, the children run amok, took the piece right out of the place.
Okay.
That's why benches have been taken out.
Burned it, right.
They decimated. They just disrespected the dead.
I see.
But
Yeah.
we're picking back up from there. They've all been told, they've all been put in a place. There's a big police force going on now.
Okay.
To make sure that they're
Well, the antisocial behaviour, trying to keep. Yeah. Fair enough.
people get too much piss, right? It's one thing sitting there having a drink,
Yeah.
but some people go too far. You
Right, yeah.
Hopefully, I
Yeah.
think the majority have gone.
Good.
And then the people that don't belong here.
Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Nice to meet you guys. Thank you very much. Enjoy it. Bye bye. So there you have some of the local people sitting there having a drink, and yeah, you heard what they said. Hi guys, I just want to take a quick break from the video just to ask you to like this video, comment, and of course subscribe to my page. I want to carry on doing them, so I need your help. Right, let's go back to the video. So just opposite the church, you've got this Casper's Desserts, but above it, I mean, this building has clearly seen better days. I mean, it looks like something from the like 80s. Actually, it's got a price list up there of how much stuff was. Foster's, £3 a pint, is that? So yeah, £3 a pint. I'm guessing that is a little bit out of date, but yeah, that was just opposite the church there. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna head back up, see if we can still find this little museum, and if not, we'll head into, I think there's a shopping centre up there. We'll have a little look in there, see what it has to offer. So still no sign of this mystery museum, but we're going to have a little look in this shopping centre here and have a little mooch around, see if it's as buzzing as some of the other ones that I visited recently. So back there was a pie and mash shop. Perhaps I have it come up on the screen there, but I mean, you had a little look at the menu. But a traditional sort of Cockney London food, we're not far obviously from London here, is a pie, mash and liquor. And the liquor is like a green sauce, and it kind of looks like mushy peas, perhaps, could be mistaken, but it's a lot thinner. And I don't know if it's true. Is it eel juice? I don't know. Someone can, I don't actually know what it is. Maybe someone can let me know in the comments what the actual green sauce is. Obviously, I've had pie and mash before, and I think I've even had liquor over the years, but it's not something that I'll probably rush back and have. But yeah, currently on a diet, so I couldn't have tried that place myself. But yeah, pie and mash and liquor, you ever hear? There's a traditional place that does it in the shopping centre. Yeah, go and check it out and tell me if it was any good. So that's me done on the high street. I'm going to head back to my van and we're going to go up to Milton Creek Country Park, I want to say. We'll go and have a little look. It was said one of the things to do in the area when I've done a quick search on ChatGPT of things to do. Yeah, we're going to go and check that out. Hopefully it's only up the road because, again, I don't want to be late for my show. And I've been here longer than I imagined I would have been. But yeah, Milton Creek Country Park, let's go and check that out. So here we are in Milton Creek Country Park, and yeah, it is obviously a big fantastic park. and the parking was free. And yeah, looks like it's a real cool kids play park area. No children there at the moment, we're all at school. But yeah, look at that, there we are. But yeah, we won't be filming too close to that. I don't have much time, but I'll have a quick look around. But it looks really nice, well kept. There's different trails you can do as well. So yeah, if you've got more time than myself, then you can have a little look around. Look, it looks like there's 3 different trails that you could do. And depending on how much time you particularly have. But yeah, looks really cool. Little country park, and if you've got a lot of time, then come down here, definitely check it out. So a couple of interesting things about Sittingbourne in general that, well, I find interesting was that it used to be one of the main producers of paper. So for your newspaper, books, or anything that was made in the UK, the paper would have been made here in Sittingbourne, this windy town. But another thing that I really found quite interesting is that the whole place was built on a Roman road, okay? And because it would have been a main link from Dover all the way to London, so a Roman road would have gone all the way through it. This is literally just information that I've got from ChatGPT and a bit of Googling. But apparently that's the case, and apparently in a town literally next door to it, they discovered where they built a building site where some housing site was put up. There appeared to be lots of Roman ruins. Now apparently it's worth going there to have a little look, so I have enough time to go and check it out and have a little look and see if we can see some old Roman ruins here on my trip to Sittingbourne. Let's go and see. So it's like to, when I go around shop local, go to some of the independent coffee shops, but unfortunately there was nothing at the Milton Country Park, so I thought it was going to be on there. So I've ended up coming to Classic Greg's. Right, let's go and get a quick coffee and yeah, carry on. Hi mate, can I just get just a white coffee? It'll be perfect, thank you.
Anything else?
That's it, cheers buddy.
Are you using the app though?
What's that, sorry?
Using the app?
No, just, yeah, just a regular as well, thank you, cheers.
Yeah, just be mine. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Cheers, buddy. Thanks, mate. Do you have a customer toilet, do you? Down there, is it? Lovely. Cheers, buddy. Right. Oh. Do you have a code for it?
Yeah, 0561.
That's it. Lovely. So around about 5 minutes drive from Sittingbourne is a town called Newington, and this is where this housing estate that you can see was built. And during that time they found lots of old artifacts to do with the Romans, and it was dating back over 2,000 years, whatnot. But they have made a bit of a reconstruction of what some of the area would have looked like, just to remember it by, of course. And then they built a load of houses over it anyway. But yeah, you would have thought they maybe would have just kept it and moved the housing estate, but no, those houses are going up. We need housing. Right, let's have a little look at this bit of information here that we have. I might quickly, yeah, so basically it was kind of saying what I said really, but yeah, let's have a little look at it. These are all, I suppose, a reconstruction of perhaps what the building may have originally looked like. But yeah, and if that doesn't interest you, then there's a play park just there as well for the kids, or if you wanted to go and dump the kids in there and have a little look around, or walk the dog. But that is it. Yes. Okay, well, that is kind of me. I'm going to head back now to a van. I've got to go to the school. I still only have a few minutes, and it's about a 10-minute drive from here. So yeah, I'm going to head off now. Thank you very much for watching my video about Sittingbourne. And yeah, catch me. Don't forget to like the page, subscribe. Also, if I've missed anything, then please tell me about it. If you know where that museum is, I'd love to have a look at it. But yeah, that's me done. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next town. Cheers, thank you.